Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. It is 11:45 in Honolulu, 4:45 in New York on Thursday, 13th day of March 2025, and this is the evening report for gold and silver. Gold futures reached an historical milestone today, closing above $3,000 per ounce for the first time in history. Considering that gold futures were trading just below $2,700 per ounce at the beginning of the year, this recent price surge is a remarkable feat, the net result of a combination of factors, although today's rise occurred after the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported the most current February producer price index. Gold prices for the first time in history broke above the elusive $3,000 per ounce, today trading to a high of $3,001.50 in New York trading. Gold is now trading overseas in Australia, up an additional $4.80, and currently fixed at $2,996.10 after trading to a high in the morning session in Australia of $3,003. If you recall from yesterday's show, I talked about the fact that most likely we witnessed this latest correction that occurred after gold hit its former all-time record closing price at the last week of February, right around $2,964. It entered a simple ABC correction, although the C was highly truncated. And honestly, this is a very unusual truncation for a C wave. Typically, we look for a flat if it's not going to be what's called a standard zigzag ABC, which is where the C falls below the low that occurred during the A wave. However, this is not a normal time with all of the features that have driven gold higher, including geopolitical turmoil in Ukraine and Russia, as well as the ongoing crisis in the Middle East, the recent change of administration to a much more aggressive stance. Donald Trump implemented tariffs, which are highly disliked, not only here in the United States, but across the world globally. That being said, we did take out the benchmark that I mentioned would have to occur before we could say with confidence that this correction is over, and we in fact have entered a primary third wave. Yesterday's show, I spoke about different areas, the one-to-one relationship between wave one and the current primary third wave, as high as 3,300, a 1.236 extension. I also mentioned that it's most likely that we will not see the occurrence be a parabolic rise. I may have spoken too soon because, as you can see, over the last 3 trading days, we have gotten exactly that, a parabolic rise, starting with gold at $2,890 on Tuesday of this week, a further rise of $20 yesterday, and a $50 plus rise today. Overseas, we are currently just below $3,000 at $2,998.70. Obviously, I'm still fully committed to where this primary third wave could go, at minimum $3,200, as high as $3,300 or higher. How it will get there and how long gold will remain parabolic is another matter altogether. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you tomorrow for the next daily update and review. Bye-bye.